students, hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, Introduction to Trigonometry Part 6, we will learn about trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Before watching this video, make sure that you have watched all the previous videos, Part 1 to Part 5. In this video, we will learn about trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Let us learn about trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Dear students, as we know that in a right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degree. Here we have drawn a right angle triangle ABC in which angle B is 90 degree. By angle sum property, we can find that sum of the other two angles, angle A and angle C, it is 90 degree. We know that when the sum of two angles is 90 degree, the two angles are called complementary. That is, angle A and angle C are complementary angles. If we consider angle C as theta, we take angle C theta. Therefore, the other angle C, angle A, it becomes 90 minus theta. Now let us find trigonometric ratios of theta and 90 minus theta one by one and try to relate them. Sin theta, it is a perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC, and cos 90 minus theta, it is cos is the ratio of base and hypotenuse, and for 90 minus theta, which side is base? It is AB, and by hypotenuse AC. In this way, we get sin theta equals to cos 90 minus theta. Now find cos theta. It is base by hypotenuse, and for theta angle, base is BC and by hypotenuse AC. And now find sine of 90 minus theta, and sine perpendicular by hypotenuse, and for 90 minus theta perpendicular is BC and hypotenuse is AC. So we get cos theta and 90 minus theta equal. So we can say cos theta is equal to sine 90 minus theta. Now find sec theta. It is hypotenuse by base, that is AC by BC, and find cosec of 90 minus theta, and cosec is the ratio of hypotenuse and perpendicular, and cosec 90 minus theta equals to AC by BC. Therefore, we find that sec theta and cosec 90 minus theta are equal. So we can say that sec theta equals to cosec 90 minus theta. Again find cosec of theta, and cosec, it is hypotenuse by perpendicular, and hypotenuse is AC, perpendicular is AB, and find sec of 90 minus theta, and sec, it is ratio of hypotenuse and base, and hypotenuse is AC, and for 90 minus theta, base is AB. So we get cosec theta equals to sec 90 minus theta. Again find tan theta, and tan is the ratio of perpendicular and base, and perpendicular is AB, base is BC, and find cot of 90 minus theta, and for 90 minus theta, base is AB and perpendicular is BC. So in this way we get tan theta equals to cot 90 minus theta, and at the last find cot theta, and cot theta, it is BC by AB, and tan 90 minus theta, it is also BC by AB. Therefore, we can say that cot theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta. In this way, we get formula to find trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Now, dear students, to remember this formula, there is a trick. Let us see how this trick works. Dear students, in this trick, the first two letters CO of complementary angles play an important role. You can see here all the 6 trigonometric ratios have been put into 2 columns. In one column, there are trigonometric ratios having name without co. As you can see here, there is no co with these trigonometric ratios. But in the other column, we have trigonometric ratios having name with co. As you can see here, we have co with these trigonometric ratios. Now we find that on adding co with these trigonometric ratios having name without co, we get, on adding co, we get trigonometric ratios having name with co, and on removing co from these trigonometric ratios having name with co, we get trigonometric ratios having name without co. In this way, we find that complementary of sine is cosine by adding co with it, and complementary of cosine is sine by removing co from it. Similarly, complementary of secant is cosecant, and complementary of cosecant becomes secant. Complementary of tangent, it is cotangent, and complementary of cotangent, it is tangent. Dear students, I hope that you must have understood this trick. Using this trick, you can very easily find the formula to find trigonometric ratios of complementary angles, and also you can solve numerical problems on it. Let us see how we can do it. For example, if we have to find complementary of sine theta, so as you can see here, the trigonometric ratio sine, it is trigonometric ratio having name without co. Therefore, its complementary will be obtained by adding CO with it. So we get cosine, that is co, and complementary of theta is 90 minus theta. Now find cos theta equals to, since trigonometric ratio cos, it is trigonometric ratio having name with co. Therefore, its complementary will be a trigonometric ratio having name without co. So remove CO from it. On removing CO from it, we get sine. So we write here sine, and complementary of theta, it is 90 minus theta. Similarly, we get sec theta equals to cosec 90 minus theta by adding co with sec. Cosec theta equals to sec 90 minus theta by removing co from cosec. Tan theta equals to cot 90 minus theta by adding co with tan, we get cotangent, and cot theta equals to tan 90 minus theta. We get complementary of cot by removing CO from it, that is tan, and complementary of theta is 90 minus theta. Let us see one example. For example, if we have to find complementary of sine 52 degree, how do we find? Complementary of sine, it is cosine, that is cos, and complementary of 52, it is 90 minus 52 degree. Therefore, we can say that sine 52 degree, it is equals to cos 38 degree. Similarly, if we have to find complementary of cosec 37, since complementary of cosec is a trigonometric ratio having name with CO. So its complementary will be obtained by removing CO from it. So we get sec, complementary of cosec sec, and complementary of 37 is 90 minus 37. In this way, we get cosec 30 degree equals to sec 53 degree. Thank you, dear students. In the next video, we will meet again with a new topic. Till then, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you once again.